Well, I did say on the show with Thane that I said it would be 1-1. Got the score right, I guess. That's a positive. Ipswich 1, Sunderland 1. As I said in the intro, I think the last 4 league games, I think I've got the scores right. I think I said 1-1 for Oxford and Ipswich, and said we beat Plymouth 2-1. So yeah, what can you say about the game? I mean, it was for me, I wouldn't even say tale of two halves. I didn't think second half we were fantastic, but I would say relieved to have got out of there with something. I said going into the game, and I know some people seem to interpret this as defeatist. In my opinion, it's not. I think it is a bit realistic. We aren't going to win every game. And I said that Ipswich, for all that they have had an average season so far, and they haven't done that great, for me, they're still a side that's underperforming, and they're still a side that's got some quality players for this division. Scott Fraser, Connor Chaplin, Sonny Aluko, just to name a few of them. James Norwood scored a couple in the last couple of league games. Scored the equaliser at Wigan last week, and obviously scored against us today. If I had to sum up the game, I would say that the first half Sunderland were absolutely all over the place. I know there was an appeal for Ipswich to potentially have had a red card, but for me, doesn't excuse the fact that first half Ipswich were first to every second ball. They showed more urgency, more desire, more intensity, and we just weren't at it. And to be fair, from what I saw, I wasn't at the game. I was meant to be going, but didn't go in the end. So I thankfully managed to sell the tickets. Hopefully the lad I sold them to had a good time. First half, actually the atmosphere looked really, really good, and especially pre-kick-off. And you can tell that they've been taken over because of the Pack Out Portman Road campaign. Obviously McKenna, I've forgotten his first name, sorry any Ipswich fans if you're watching, but I saw that on Friday he was confirmed as the new town boss, started on Monday I believe. So I do get the impression that with the crowd that was at Portman Road, and given with what was happening off the pitch with a new head coach being appointed, that they were going to have a bit of a buzz really from it, I suppose. In first half it definitely showed. There was a lot of intensity. Wes Burns, I'll tell you what, skinned us time and time again on that right hand side. Typical that he's back for this game, isn't it? And first half, I would say we deserved to be 1-0 down. We didn't do anywhere near enough, in my opinion. Second half, I think we did improve quite a bit. We had a good, obviously, Broadhead. What can I say about that guy? Sign him on a permanent, please. Took his goal really well. Good pass through. I think it was from Dan Neil who made it, but either way, very good finish. And then from there, we did have a couple of good chances, but obviously Ipswich, I think we restricted Ipswich a lot more second half. And in the end, was a point about right. In my opinion, it was, but you guys, anyone in the comments, as long as you're civil and respectful, disagree, or by all means if you want to. For me, like I said, Ipswich, I thought it was vital just to get out of there with a point, get out of there, at least get out of there with something. I'll rephrase that, at least get something. I wanted to win the game, of course I did. And I did think if our final third decision making in the second half had been a bit better, we could have got all three. However, let's not write ourselves after top two, because the narrative seems to change most weeks, and it's something that me personally doesn't sit right with me, even though, of course, people are entitled to their own opinion. I think, in my opinion, we need to remember it's a long season, we've got a lot of players out. Let's just stay in touch at the moment, which, yes, we're 2 points off second. We're back just below 2 points per game, but we're still within touch. Just make sure you don't fall further adrift. Doncaster coming up after Arsenal. Got to be a must-win if that goes ahead, but we never know. What can I say of who stood out to me? I would say that in the second half, Pritchard showed a bit more quality. I don't particularly agree with Pritchard keep coming off, but maybe that's just down to fitness or Johnson managing him, I don't know. Anyway, I will love you and leave you there. I'm not going to be watching the Arsenal game because I'll be at work. So this will be the last video probably before Christmas. So if I don't see you, have a good Christmas. Stay safe with your loved ones. And like, comment and subscribe if you wish to. And thanks again as ever for the support. Let's hope the near future is better than what we've had recently. Stay safe, love yous all lots, and take care.